daughter was raped a year before this happened. When she trusted you and she told you that she was raped, that's when you started her, right?
Is that true?
It was after she trusted you. And the protection order, let's talk about that, okay? You know why? I know your family thinks I'm the bitch. I just am pissed because you got my daughter pregnant. You came over in my involvement, had my daughter convinced that you wanted to work things out. You wanted to be there for the baby, be a daddy.
And
well, my daughter lied to me because you told her to.
No, I didn't.
She told me she was over to going to a friend's house. You were out in my parking lot. She jumped in your car. You took her 3 miles away. Her again. You were 18. She's 14.
Why are you abusing this young girl who's probably emotionally fragile, was raped a year before you started getting involved with her? She opens up to you, right? She must have told you that she was raped, right?
Yes, she
Don't you feel like you were taking advantage of her?
No, I mean, I was not.
What did you think you were doing with a 14-year-old girl?
Being there for her for support.
You were there because you wanted to have sex with her.
I didn't want sex with her.
Oh, come on, man. You're hearing the same thing I'm hearing. Are you believing anything coming out of his mouth?
Honestly, I don't believe any of it.
Right. You're behind the 8 ball, whether you like it or not, because you're 15 years old and you got a kid. So you're going to be around 2 years from now?
No, I don't.
So you're going to be around 3 years from now? Is he going to be daddy to your little boy, playing catch in the yard, going to ball games, going fishing? Probably not.
Yeah. It's
just a big mess. And you're out there committing real serious criminal acts, and I got a feeling, you don't have a real rosy future, What if you get a bounty hunter, you got to go hunt your own son?
That's gonna hurt.
I would think so.
But I'd still do what I have to do.
You would track your own son down?
Yes, I would.
Oh, you can't make this stuff up. DNA test we did with Matthew concerning your son. You say he's the father, right? Mm-hmm. And the test comes back that Matthew, you are the father of Allison.
See, what did I tell you?
Now what?
Are you going to step up and be a father?
I was there.
Come on. That's shooting way too high here. Step up and be a father.
Allison, you know yourself, it was like a couple weeks ago, Matthew told you that he had to worry about his own life. He did not have time for a baby.
Let's have him step up and be a mature 18-year-old before he handles fatherhood.
If anything,
So I guess
he has to support the baby.
Right, so that's my big question here. I think the best that you can hope for out of this situation is, will Dad, the bounty hunter, financially help his son to support the child he brought into the world?
Yes, I will.
You will?
Yes.
And you got to give your son a kick in the ass, man.
I done kicked him in the ass.
Well, you need to do a lot more kicking.
When I first found out that what age she was.
Right.
I told him, I said, you were facing anywhere from 10
And,
years
and
up.
and I was joking a little bit about the whole, bounty hunter thing, but you certainly don't want to see your son get arrested and go to jail.
No,
I mean, that would kill any parent, right?
That's it.
And you don't want that. Don't have any more kids for a while either. Like 10 years, you're banished. Don't be having kids with anybody. So help out your son, and you need to slow down too. If you really don't want to compound all your problems, you need to stop being sexually active as a teenager. Go back to school, get an education, so you don't have to be dependent on any man. Good luck to you.